cool mic. Nice. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. So today is video 7 of this vocal contest series that I've been doing. I wrote an instrumental chorus and I put it out there and I asked singers to write me an original part, send it to me, and then me and Howard Jones are gonna pick a winner, and that singer is gonna feature on the next Scion record, credits and royalties. So today we have 186 entries, and this is gonna be my second to last video. It has to be, because Howard's gonna be here in 2 days. I need you to let me know in the comments down below your favorite entry from this video so I can put it aside, so when Howard gets here I can show him the fan favorites. It's actually crazy how many entries we've had and how long this has been going, because I think when I did the first video there was only maybe a couple hundred entries, maybe a couple hundred, and then I said, hey, you know, if you guys want to participate, if this is your first time hearing about this, then you can send me a video, you can send me a submission. Then like 3 or 4 days later I had another 300 or 400, and it was just okay, well, here we go. I think at this point there's probably been like 1,500 to 2,000 entries. Probably. It's gonna be so hard to pick a winner. This is really fun because like I'm just finding a bunch of really good singers that I might want to work with in the future, because I'm always looking for musicians to collaborate with. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite entry from this video. If you haven't seen the first 6 videos, links to those in the description below. If you want to go down a rabbit hole of this contest, I suggest you do. It's been a lot of fun and some really talented singers out there. So yeah, let's get into it. That's cool. I actually would be so curious to hear you sing that in Russian. I'm assuming you're Russian, because Golubkova, how do you say that? Golubkova. I would love to hear that sung in Russian. I think it would be so sick. Not that that wasn't sick in English, but in your own native tongue, it'd be really cool to hear. Not that you have to or anything, but if you want to, I'd be down to hear it.
The moon is shining above, it won't betray you. Embrace yourself with love before you finish come. Unleash chaotic climaxes feel so uncontrollable.
What the fuck? I think that might be the first Furry entry I've gotten. Those notes you were hitting, the really, really high ones, were crazy. I was like, wow. And then you just kept going higher and higher and higher.
One more step, and now I stand broken once again. This has to end.
Yeah.
I need to remake myself. It's running to find the strength to get through all of
right.
My mind is racing, and I'm causing between. Taking for granted this life and this little things. I will let go and embrace.
Yeah, that was really, really good. I love when your voice goes up. You get this grit in your voice that's really nice. It's a really cool, powerful sound. I love the harmonies too. Okay. The eye contact is intense.
No te vuelvas recuerdo, no lo podré soportar. Sabes bien que lo intento y no lo podré cambiar.
You know, the really cool thing about this contest is how many people have sent me entries in different languages. I've had people from France, from India, from Iran, from Russia, Ukraine. Literally, I've had someone send me an entry from a NATO base. It's just so cool. I mean, it's just so cool to have that kind of a community that is just across the entire world. Someone literally sent me an entry of them filming and singing in a bomb shelter because of the war that's going on over there. It's crazy, right? Like, it's so wild to me. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. This contest is so difficult because it's like, what? There's so many different styles, dude. I love the high part you did in that first half was really nice. Very soothing, very pleasant to listen to. There's so many different types of singers.
Hear gunfire in the distance. Feel the fight in our hearts. Hold the line with persistence. Do or die, and we won't fall. With bloodshot eyes and conviction, we realize we can take control.
Okay, yeah. You have a very interesting sounding scream. That was cool. Dude, the first half was so sick. That was probably my favorite part, just because you had the melody in there as well. But your scream part was cool. Was cool too. That was awesome. That's cool. Yeah, there was some really cool stuff happening in there. I liked the melody choice, and it was very haunting. It wasn't so in your face, which was really nice, and it fits your voice really well too.
I heard a call from far away,
Okay.
from a voice I trusted. I told myself to walk away
All right.
and turn the cheek and still pull the rug from under me. I sent your wolves to fade. Surround
Yeah, that was sick. That was sick.
Find myself surrounded by all you gave to me.
That was tight. I actually really like that one a lot. It's cool that you kept the singing in the second half. I feel like with a lot of these entries, most people have started screaming in the second half, which is totally fine. But I've been wanting to hear a melody over that second half as well, or more of that, because, you know, people have done that already. But I've wanted more melody to continue in that second half. So yeah, kudos for doing that, and great voice, cool harmonies. For sure.
Build your throne on broken trust. Turn every love to ash and dust. I won't forget.
Oh, Jesus.
You lit a wall. I won't regret. That's like fire. What's the threat? You get that troubles in your head. Control your hate. You try to hide. Now your demons are on my side.
Jesus!
Again you. I'm the one who breaks the two. Lies betrayal. Burning rage. Let me inside the shattered cage.
Bro, I think she might have you beat in the scream department there. Those were fucking brutal. That was intense. I like that one a lot. That was cool. And I always enjoy when people go above and beyond with the video too. You know, you guys obviously look like you had a lot of fun with it, which is what the whole point of this is, really.
What's the worth of singing life from fading?
Okay.
You hold your grip when it all falls apart. When I close my eyes, I'm a pouring rain. I just want to be alive again. Please don't ignore it. Don't let the pain make a hole in it. I'm trying to bring all the pieces back together.
Wow.
It takes my everything when God was in the room. And it's wild dark makes my soul bend. But I will take my life back into you.
Wow. Yeah, that was very powerful, very intense. I hope that you're in a band already because you have a great voice. Very strong voice, good screams. Your register is incredible, and I loved the harmonies and the rhythm, and that yeah, just sounded like a song. Like it sounded like a finished song. Breathe life. Hell yeah, dude. That's my favorite Killswitch song.
You murder yourself to be alive again. We are waiting for again. Like an across like the flame inside your blood run. Just survive is the freedom.
Well, that was intense. Yeah, that was very intense. I appreciate the effort that you put into it, for sure. It's always a plus. Thank you for that. Yeah, you got a very intense scream to you, good sir. Not bad, fuckboy, not bad. I was too busy focusing on your veins in your neck and just the vascularity. The vascularity. The grit, the heat I think singers call it heat. The heat you have behind your voice is really nice. Like the fry. I like my fries extra hot. And yeah, that was good.
Hi Jared, hi Howard. Thank you guys so much for having me. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy.
Cast aside, they forsake us all, left without a trace.
Yeah, that was sick. Your screams are very cool, very powerful, good projection. I really enjoyed it. I will give you one piece of advice. You can take it or leave it. I would say back off on the pitch correction or the auto-tune, whatever production effect you have right there, because obviously you can sing. I can hear that you can sing. I know how this shit works, right? It's not like you can just slap on production, post-production stuff and effects and suddenly you're an amazing singer. It doesn't work like that. When you have too much of that post-production or the pitch correction effects, too much of the perfectionism, it actually takes away, I think, from the natural beauty of your voice, the tone, the soul of it. And it just becomes kind of like another singer's voice that exists that, you know, like a Rise record core band. It's just the same thing. It kind of just becomes, does that make sense? It just becomes like another one of those where I think you could really have a really cool sound to your voice, but it needs to shine. And when you crush vocals too much with like compression and pitch correction, it doesn't come out. It kind of just makes it sound like everybody else. I'm throwing this out there for also other singers as well, because I think this is a good point to touch on. When there's too much of that type of thing, I think it actually takes away from your voice and it takes away from you having your own organic, natural, iconic sound, and it just sounds like everything else. So good entry, great take. I can tell you can sing really well. All right, that's going to be it for today. Let me know in the comments down below who your favorite entry was from this video. If you haven't seen the first 6 videos, links to those in the description below. Go watch those and comment on those and let me know your favorite from those as well. Howard is going to be here in 2 days. I'm filming one more video. I think I have another 150, 160 entries to watch. So we're doing one more. Howard's going to be here and then we're going to pick a winner. So if you want to see how this ends, if you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment. It really helps me to push these videos into the algorithm, and I appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds to hit the like button and subscribe and comment, and I'm so close to 3 million subscribers, so let's go, please. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you, singers, for submitting your entries. And, you know, if you have submitted an entry and I haven't featured it, I hope you don't take that personal. I don't mean it personal. I'm not saying that you're a bad singer if I don't showcase you in one of these videos. It's just I literally have like a couple thousand entries that I've had to get through, and I can't showcase everyone. Like I could, but then each video would be 2 hours long and no one would watch half the entries anyways because it just would get so repetitive. So, but I'm watching them all, I'm getting through them all, and there are a lot of them that were not showcased that did really well too. So please don't feel offended. I don't mean it personal. There's just a lot to get through. So anyways, I'm gonna do one more video on this and then Howard's gonna be here. So I guess 2 more videos, but when Howard's here, we're just gonna watch the fan favorites of all of the ones from all 8 videos. So and get his reactions to all of them. It's gonna be a really fun video. And he's super stoked on it, I'm super stoked on it, and I hope you guys are excited to watch Howard react to you guys singing as well. So that's coming very soon. Subscribe if you wanna see that so you can be notified and come back, hit the bell, and yeah, all right. Let's do this. Peace.